Welcome to Chakwa International. I am Nila Maharajana speaking. This is related to depreciated rupees versus US dollar. And the notification, Chakwa International will not upload videos for GATE and engineering service examination unless and until there is drastic change in viewership of Chakwa National YouTube channel. Only 2 videos will upload every month in November, December and January, February. And it will upload the videos on aptitude and English, aptitude and current affairs up to February. What do you mean depreciation? Currency depreciation is a fall in the rate, in the value of the currency in a floating exchange rate. Rupee depreciation means rupee has become less valuable with respect to dollar. Then what are the factors responsible for this thing? Russia-Ukraine conflict, soaring crude oil prices, foreign portfolio investors selling of assets and fleeing to safe haven, rising bond yields. India 10 years benchmark bond yield now 7.41% on October 30th. Increased inflation, strengthening dollar, widening trade deficit, and monetary policy. Reduced forex reserve. Those with large foreign loans, we see the rupee interest rate cost rise. Import means more dollar payment. Foreign education become dearer. Tourism depends upon the incoming or outgoing. It will affect it like this. How to control? There is a factor. India has 140 crore populations, and the per capita income is very low. When the increased inflation, that means prices will rise. People forced to go to autonomous expense, the minimum expense for survival. At that time, consumption is a factor of GDP. So the GDP is going to be reduced. So some people may tell, cushion, rupee should adjust itself. No, it is not possible. Rupee cannot adjust itself to automatically. It should be interference essential because every country virtually interfering to strengthen their rupee. Again, some people are telling export will rise. How the export will rise? When our balance of trade is negative from the beginning, what is the meaning of export to rise? When more than 50% of negative balance of trade belongs to oil, that times export will not give a positive factor to reduce the balance of trade. So balance of trade, import is more and export is less. The export is a factor for increase. To alleviate this crisis is not possible. Again, the US dollar index, that also rising. So increased trade deficit, reduced GDP growth rate, increased inflation, further depreciation, rupee reduced growth in secondary and tertiary sector, maybe some limited extent it not affect the subter segment, influence the job market and increase unemployment. How it will be possible? End of Russia-Ukraine war. Emergency import of non-oil product and import for only export. And the long term, the commuter should prefer mass transition. It is a long term decision. Promoting foreign direct investment to increase the capital inflow. Increase consent of primary sector for increased export of agriculture product. Increase activity in ecotourism for increased indirect employment. Increase active fishery and product sector. As per there is a survey made by Indian government in 2014. 70% diesel and 99% petrol consumed by the transport sector. So only option we have to how to reduce the oil consumption. This is annual rate of inflation. This is the rupees versus USD we collect from Wikipedia. And in 2022 to 29th October, rupee was 82.29. There is a trade balance from 1982 collected upon the selected years. and its source is RBI. And here the analysis. This is our personal analysis. Freight transport, road sector 70%, railway 18%. Freight cost, railway 1.6 per ton kilometer, road 33.6 per ton kilometer. In this case, only now India is a 2 railway track is there, and it is virtually above 90% utilization. And so one extra dedicated corridor for the specific this is the one extra dedicated corridor for the specific goods traffic is essential, because when there is a 2-3 when a parallel 1 or 2 line train are going, one easily interchange the middle line. This line can be interchanged this line can be interchanged. So the goods traffic will not be affected at that time. So this ratio of freight, long distance freight, road 70%, railway 80%. So long distance road should be replaced. The rail should take 70%, road should take 18%. The short segment around 200 to 250 kilometers should gone by the road sector. And this way we can reduce our engine energy consumption and you can reduce the import. Again, two-wheeler segment consume 90% of the petrol. So that's a suit to electric vehicle, and maximum 4 people are keeping, and 50% only for local and limited movement. They should shift to electric vehicle, energy conservation. And so when a more than 50% trade balance, so if you adjust in our oil consumption, I think we can reduce around 25% our trade deficit. There is a crisis study now done by the crisis study, and they are compared with the 2011 to a transport segment accounting for 87% share of diesel. Note that the changes in diesel consumption include the increase in contribution of trucks, heavy and light commercial vehicle to 64% for 33%. 33% in 2011 and 12. Now is 64%. And indicated extensive economic and reduction in consumption of agriculture sector consumption to 4.7% from 14%. Indian power penetration industrialization during the past decade. Petrol consumption registered a decrease in the share of two-wheelers to 59% from 61%, while cars and utility vehicle segment showed an increase to 40% from 36%. So consumption of petrol and utility vehicle segment alone drastically increased to 10% from 2% as consumer ought premium product with higher price point. So if this is the continuity, the trade deficiency will increase or remain static. So it is a duty to reduce the trade deficit. We should transport this road transport segment, long distance should be transport to railway specific railway corridors, and maximum utilize electric vehicle to reduce the consumption of petrol and diesel. With this, the present company like is subscribe, put the bell icon. Thank you.